I got my boy Lincoln here. You'll be
Yup.
hearing from him, although you won't see his character's point of view. I'll try to make sure that I pan to his character when it's his turn in combat, and we'll be off and running. We're gonna quickly tell you guys about the characters that we made. This is gonna be a lone wolf playthrough. I should have mentioned that in the title, but that's the way it is. I'm gonna be playing a ranger, which is straightforward physical damage with very little frills. And Lincoln, what are you gonna be playing?
I will be playing a conjuring mage, so I will have the starting and summoning and later pick up the other magic classes.
So yeah, we're gonna show you guys that it is possible to run two different types of characters, like different damage types as you're running through this game. And we're gonna show you how good you can be.
Alright, you ready to start?
Ready, Link? Let's do it. So my character is gonna look a lot like a sniper at the end of the game. Hopefully it'll come together the way I like it. When I did this the last time, I ran on Ifan Ben Med whatever. And he's a beast ranger. In fact, he's got some specialty bows that only he can use. So without those, it'll be interesting to see what I can get. I think he's got another weapon too that he gets later on.
Still a bit groggy,
What I was reading.
Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Gonna try to let all the dialogue go because maybe you guys have never seen this game or something like that. Try to get you the.
Oh yeah, you're playing. You get to have an extra dialogue at the beginning here.
Yeah. If you're wondering what he's talking about, see that skull right there?
If I'd had a mask to hide my bones as well as yours, maybe I'd still be walking around today. Where'd you get it? There can't be many curios like that in the world. Is that a fact? And your voice? You ripped that? I've never heard such silken tones from a naked skull. Ha! Should have known it was a parlor gimmick. Still, you'd best keep that mask on. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
I mean, it's just a skull, man. You act like you'd be freaked out if you saw one. Alright, so I'm playing the thievery character. So I'm gonna be stealing as much as I can. I got the guaranteed lockpick. Are you planning on doing the bartering, Link?
Yep. And I think I'll probably, because this also starts me with Lord Master somewhere.
I think his was just bartering.
Yeah, his was just bartering. I somehow have a base in Lore Master. Or, no. Check.
I can't pick that.
No, he doesn't get it. No, yeah,
Oh, that's only Los, I think.
I think then I just picked Lore Master to begin with. We don't need to pick up anything down here.
Oh, not really.
Oh, he opens the store. Don't even get any good loot from him.
Is there even anything here?
Loot all the... No, I'm gonna loot all the potion bottles for stuff.
For poison? Because I'm gonna need it.
For potion bottles for
Oh, I got
myself.
arrows. I didn't realize they started you with arrows.
Oh, they do? Oh yeah, they started
Right.
using arrows.
wonder how much, well, I mean, I've gotten genius, so I was gonna say how much I'd missed the crit, but I'm not gonna miss the crit because I still have it. Forgot if it starts with it.
Looks like that collar fits you.
This will help out my crit, though.
Nice bit of work.
Oh, indeed.
If I do say so myself.
You gotta make sure you pick up Savage Sortilege at some point.
Yep, that's gonna be the first talent. I'll be picking up Torture later.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officer's court dungeon.
Index finger?
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled. Oh well, I'm sure you'll.
So,
soon
in
gather
case you
your
guys are
wits,
wondering,
and
she
your
just
life awaits.
basically shows you that you're not very powerful here and asks you what you're doing and all this other stuff. Ordinarily, we'd kill her, but this is tactician and we're not very strong.
Actually, Vic, I just realized something. You still have access to Iffon's crossbow.
Oh, no, they probably give you a wand because you're a mage.
No, they'll give it to me.
Really?
It's story based. I mean, I don't know. Unless they give me good.
I think they'd probably give you a good weapon for your arc.
Just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
I just think it happened to be that I was a ranger last time. Like, I think they'd give me a dagger if I was a scoundrel. That sort of deal. It'd be nice if I did get it, though.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
You want to start the dialogue, or should I? So we can get up the chest.
I'll start it.
You seem on edge, officer.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing
make
a
sure
pair of nervous-looking magisters.
Alright.
They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
You.
Yes, I did.
Murder.
But of course, that was only the
They
beginning.
didn't give me a staff for this one. I got 2 wands instead.
She turns her head,
Wand
looks you
and
straight in the eye.
instead.
Should be a crossbow, right?
I already sent that to you.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan.
Once I get a
We need to do
staff,
more than collar this
it's
mate.
kind of paying
We
out
need to
better
shackle
for
her,
me.
hands and feet.
That's gonna be my plan for my character's building. Be working
It
on
means your
staff.
journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly. If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
She seems angry.
Yep.
How come we never get this power, by the way?
It's anything like half the abilities we don't get in this game. It's because it's an enemy exclusive one.
We'll be talking to you guys more about that throughout the series.
Yes, sir. There's more of just a hint at things to come. I got the key. Let's get you a poison potion.
What are you trying to pick?
Well, it gave me the key to the stern room, which I was hoping would open up that other one. Yes, no. That's a good job, you're on fire.
No harm, no foul. Oh wait, it is actually harming me. That's a problem.
Yeah, so I guess there's some foul there.
Perhaps. Actually, I prefer not to lug around a water bottle. Thank you. You still got the crossbow on you, by the way.
I do? I'll give it to you. Huh. Um,
Toy crossbow. There you go.
yeah.
My humble beginnings. You want me to pick this locker?
You're telling me, try it. Nice. There should be a poison potion somewhere in here for you.
Got it. Restoration scroll for you. Pocket knife that I guess you can take to sell.
Yeah.
And the mashed potatoes. Which none of that I can eat because I'll die.
Nah. I don't need any of
That
that.
whole not having a bedroll thing is kind of gonna suck though.
Yeah.
Although you got poison dart, you can
Speaking
just
of
throw it on
which-
the ground for me.
Yep. I would slot it to its tab. That's why I was standing there. Whenever you're ready, I'm waiting at the stairs for you.
Well, I actually can't open that one. Let's go back to the So, me and Lincoln have run through this quite a few times at the beginning of the game. We're kind of veterans of this.
God damn it. I need to get off this wreck. Quick.
Damn. That doesn't bode well.
You want me to pick it?
Onwards and upwards.
Sure thing. I figured we'd just, you know, fight the two nitwits in here.
Split their attention. Start whenever we're ready. So if you're wondering, these guys just basically tell us to be good boys and surrender, which we're not gonna do. You feel like surrendering?
Nah.
Me neither.
And thanks to your high wits, you get first turn. I'm
You're gonna see
dropping
that a
the
lot.
wimpy match. That's not good for him.
I was gonna shoot him with the fire arrow, but I realized I don't have the ranger perk that gives me a chance to get it back. So I'm not gonna use any arrows until then.
Yeah.
Also, you mind shooting poison dart on the ground when we're done with this fight so I can walk on it?
Sure.
I don't think,
He's dead.
yeah, I don't think that dude's gonna make it. Good job.
And you thought Rivellon was flat?
Ah, Alexander. Just in case we forget who holds us captive.
Drop that poison for me.
Oh yeah. That's what I was after.
Those are gonna be very important for us as we move forward. This is definitely tactician mode. things to get out of here quickly if we let it.
Alright, picked up all the good sellable items around here.
You ready to roll?
Yeah.
Is this the spot with the death fog or no?
That's the next room over.
Not long before this thing. Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
Go do the death fog thing. Get us a couple extra dollars.
Yep.
I remember one time I did this, I killed myself because I didn't wait for him to do that. And he actually will hurt
Death
you.
fog.
And I physically can't step in there.
Means trouble.
Why don't you tell everybody about death fog while I'm looting?
Death fog is basically just poison to all living things. Undead can walk through it, but anything living cannot. Which is why I'm not staying near it.
One of the better perks of being undead is that I can walk in this stuff.
Besides
It'll be-
being a living lockpick.
That's the main benefit, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I chose it. I like doing the theory thing. In this game, it makes life a lot easier, especially a tactician. I didn't even know I could close the door for myself. That's for sure. Definitely intriguing.
I have a bow here.
I did that poison again because I stepped in more fire because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, I forgot I got
What's your
first
current
aid.
bow's damage?
First aid does me absolutely no good, but it is a way for me to heal you. My current bow is 6 to 7 with 5 accuracy.
Oh yeah, this thing does 5 or 6. Never mind.
Crossbows are normally more damage
Yeah.
because they're more damage at the expense of movement speed. Ow. That wand attack is pretty powerful for your level for sure.
Wands seem okay. I mean, if I were to go here, check. Actually, check and see how much.
So you
I
want to
do
go back
5
down
to
and fight
7
the other dudes?
dual wielding. More XP.
Yeah. XP is the name of the game in this because there is some parts where we will fall behind if we're not careful.
That means there's still a chance.
That could hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. Wait, Void Woken.
If I'm been
Let's.
dimensional bolt.
Mm-hmm. Why did it just give me? wonder if Beast starts with that hat.
Let's see what happens has.
He's got like a little pirate hat.
Looks a little weird. Huh.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, gives him some physical armor, so you know.
That does help. Dropped one of them.
It feels weird that they're only giving us 75 XP.
From where we were, yeah. But until we get to level 2, there's 75 XPs. Precious.
Scary.
They who are about to triumph.
Run. No point in looting.
We make a pretty good team.
It's
Oh wait,
Magister
the
Siwa.
sea's hungry. We don't have much
The one who
time.
put on this damn... Sounds like she can tell.
And we are off the ship.
Wait, we need.
So it's interesting to note that during this skip, what was it? Like, once the singing is done, I'll tell you what I mean.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Very interesting.
Hmm? Now to load into Fort Joy. Such a happy place of fun.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
So, the Order's right about one thing. We attract Voidwoken.
I dare say we should move before your aroma attracts some more.
Or incarnate. Oh yeah, I guess I better.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Sorry, that was me reading the contract.
Contract is all important. How come you only have one wand now?
I chose to just do one wand. If I rearrange this, I do one more point of damage.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
Yeah.
They made it to shore.
I can't wait till we get your crit up.
Right.
You seem so weak. Oh, they called my name, yet they're gonna go for you.
Definitely not my powerhouse self right now. So I have a pretty specific build. That's what he's mentioning. That I'm gonna do with this character. I'm not gonna reveal too much about it, the way that I build it. But when you guys see what I do, and I'm making sure I tell you every time I'm leveling up what I'm putting my points into. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll use it yourself because it's a pretty beast build. And
there's the first level up.
Go ahead and send that poison real quick. Well, and the other thing too is I'm gonna have to put 1 point in the pyro at some point so I can get my buffs. Because I need those buffs to be able to push out my numbers like I want them to.
Drowned and eaten by a void.
I'll take this res scroll since you took the first. And give this to you since I can't use it. You can also have a red delicious apple.
Ready?
And this gold. What am I ready for? Oh, dialogue.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment
Yep.
that they must have been the cause of the ship.
Dialogue. Comes after every major event.
This is an odd choice in my opinion that they do with the Divinity games. I think it kind of distracts from the flow of the game, personally. But maybe it helps to immerse people.
They're just animals. Easy enough to euthanize.
I'm gonna be pretty harsh in terms of dialogue. Because that's actually how this character is supposed to
Put up
be.
much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Which I realize is funny now that we're talking about the Void Woken.
I know, right? They're not even real animals.
Crap, we don't have Pet Pal, so we don't get to hear the amazing dialogue of Sir Laurel. That's something I want you to pick up so that everyone can see what he says.
Probably not gonna happen. I got too much stuff to put in this character to
Yeah.
worry about Pet Pal.
It sucks, because you don't get to learn about the Great Acorn.
The great
Like I
acorn in
did.
the sky.
You think that's a joke, but that's actually his dialogue.
Oh no, I
He does
know.
talk
I
about
mean,
the
I've
Great
seen
Acorn
it
that
before.
falls from the sky.
But
A black cat.
that's definitely not
It's
important
about
enough
to
to put a point into.
I do love his dialogue, though. It is
Spotted
funny.
something.
Same pile. Unfortunately, none of us are lizards. Actually, thinking about
Do we
this
have a
game,
shovel?
I just realized this is there's a shovel up here though. I just realized I'm pretty sure all the races can relate to a race in real life.
What race are you talking about?
The races on here.
Yeah, you say they
Minus
can
maybe
really...
the undead.
Who?
Like lizards, the Arabs, dwarf, I would say, are pretty close to probably the Irish.
Yeah.
Work in factories, mafia. Does love a good drink, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think you can figure out what the elves would be related to.
Unfortunately, yeah. I know all about that.
If you don't know what we mean, elves are pretty much enslaved in this world.
This is not a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you got both the pets following you. That's cool. That means I don't have to bother with them. I like it.
Hey, more sellable items. Let's go into town so we can, make a fortune of like a couple hundred gold.
I'm not
and spend it
gonna
on this.
steal stuff from people yet because I want them to get their, what is it, level
Level,
5 or
yeah.
6 stuff.
I'm just going to the.
But wait, he's too well protected here.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you,
Oh,
Alexander.
you
I
haven't
know
leveled up,
nothing
by
of
the
any
way.
escapees.
Alright. I forgot it was even time. Alright guys, so this is the first level. We're gonna put 1 into finesse, 1 into wit since we don't need anything for memory yet. We're gonna put our extra point of combat into ranged. Why are we putting it at ranged? Because it gives us 5% damage and 1% critical hit chance. Super important for this build. Our silver point is going into thievery because we want to be able to hold as much as we can when we thieve things.
Well, steal as much as you can.
Well,
Holding as much as.
well, the way the dialogue, the way the game works, it is how much you can hold when you steal stuff. It's weird. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show
grab
you.
and get away with?
What it is in this game is every point into thievery gives you more weight that you can hold per pickpocketing attempt. More weight, more gold. The next point will give us 1100 gold in value, which is important. Oh,
By the way, yeah, you get knocked down. You may want to back up and listen to this.
let me
Start
get
at
up out
the
the way.
top, so. And everyone watching,
Go for it.
remember these names.
Alexander. He might be important later.
The Godwoken.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
I'd go with the Ifane. Or the Ifan.
Bishop Alexander idly glances in your direction.
Ifane?
Curiosity
Man, I'm
in
pretty
his
sure
face.
that's you, man.
That's our
Recognition
characters
seems to
combined.
flicker
That's
in
our
his
name.
eyes for a
That's
moment,
gonna be the
but
series
then
name.
he
Ifane.
shakes his head and looks back towards Dallas. Natusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa.
I don't remember if it says in the beginning, but Bishop Alexander is the son of, I'm pretty sure Lucian? Lucian the Divine, who you will hear of more and more and more throughout this game. They really love this character.
Lucian is kind of a mainstay.
Yeah. He's like a god, but yet there are other gods that are actual gods. It's weird.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not
By the
help
way,
us
guys,
save it,
if you're not a Divinity player, these runs are very long, and these episodes are also going to be long. I'm going to literally stream everything we do in our journey to power in this game. So, if you just want to do the combat, you know, feel free to fast forward and look at what we do for combat, but all the other stuff is super important, and if you want to follow the story, you're going to need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, because the story is very complex and honestly feels very disconnected until the end. So if you don't pay attention to the story, you will get lost.
And there are some points that we didn't get until our second playthrough, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I feel like they made her character too symbolic. Her name is Dallas the Hammer, and what does she have on her back? A giant hammer.
A little bit of a hammer, you know, a little bit.
So if they call her the Fist, does she just have a giant gauntlet?
I think my next character that I play, that when we run, is gonna be an actual Dark Knight, and I'm gonna have to use red prints for it.
Red Prince is I'm pretty sure the only noble character out of the entire pool. Beast might be. I don't actually know Beast's story.
So he's gonna have probably two-handed, obviously warfare, scoundrel. I think that'd probably be it. You gonna continue the dialogue?
Yeah. I was just letting you. Time to watch a person get killed with a source.
I don't know why the camera follows Alexander like that, but I'm gonna snap out of that.
I guess we should make a point out. Magisters hate the
Lizard Magister,
everything to do with source.
Lies in a puddle of gore.
So I want to explain why they just use source to the killer.
That's a very interesting theory and question.
Better her than me.
Your last comment on there is...
It
We're
seems
going
I
with it.
have one less jailer. How
I was like,
tragic.
yeah, I know you.
If only I could still shed tears.
Choice. Alright, time to go shopping. But first, I want all her stuff. Except that. Deuce's leg is only useful if you're Sabine, because she gets Corpse Eater.
Which I almost ran Sabine, but I chickened out at the last moment.
Elves eat dead people. It's an honorable tradition, apparently.
Some people see dead people, other people eat dead people. Tomato, tomato.
You keep his name out of your mouth.
I'm pretty sure there's a very big dietary difference there, but...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Normally, if you see dead people, that usually means you're in the loony bin.
So we're gonna try to cover the Fort Joy portion on this stream. So the entire run of Fort Joy is gonna be here, and then we, depending on the time, we may stop for the evening, or we may pick the stream back up and run the, what is it, the Sanctuary part next.
Yeah, Money Sanctuary. Also, you may be wondering why, since we've landed on the beach, I'm shirtless. That's because these items give no defensive protection.
And I can't be because they don't like to see skeletons.
Yes, skeletons get like a minus 200%, so pretty much attack on sight. Anyway, let's stop this shakedown.
Let me step back a little bit. We're gonna have to figure out our tank problem here soon, bud, because I don't know if this is gonna work as easy as it did in the regular without having a meat shield of some sort. We'll see.
I mean, I could go. Yeah, but I've already speed leveled up my incarnate, so it's at 4.
That's good. You guys see my my crit percentage is already at 13. That's gonna spike super high real soon. I'm just waiting for him to start the dialogue. Or not start the dialogue, but end the dialogue. Because basically what happens here is we're trying to save this chick right here. Lola. So these two guys are gonna try to get money out of her, and we're gonna stop them. Because that's not the right thing to do. We're good guys. Sometimes.
Yeah. If you're wondering why we don't have a meat shield, it's because I'm a summoner. When I get to level 10, you'll see why we don't have a meat shield. Since summoning is very useful.
Well, right now, Iluli is functioning as our meat shield.
That's fine, right?
Works for me.
We only need a meat shield. Right. Luckily, we're also right next to the summoning merchant, which means we can get me some skills.
Yeah, you focus down that guy, and I'll focus down the guy that I've already hit. Yeah. Since you summoned the water carnate, right?
No, I think I summoned did I summon one? No, I didn't.
You heard some water.
No. Remember, it's that weird thing.
What? He looks
Sometimes
blue, though.
I don't know. It doesn't say he's got water infusion, so he's not a water
it's not him. It's not the water one. He just got like a blue hue to me for some reason. It's weird.
I screwed up and summoned a normal type, but not a water type.
You mean you want a blood type, right?
Pokemon. Yeah. What would a blood type be in Pokemon?
I don't know.
Dragon type? I mean, no. Fighting?
Yeah, maybe fighting.
Yeah, I'd say fighting.
Well, actually,
I'm gonna see how many Pokemon jokes I can make with a summoner.
The grass types can because the grass types can do Mega Drain and all that stuff that the blood.
Yeah. So they would be blood type. Yeah. Those would be grass type. Well,
grass type would be or earth type would be like rock type Pokemon.
No,
Onyx, Geodude.
They get poison abilities, so they'd be a poison type.
No, poison type.
Or do
would
they
be
get
like
her?
Venom.
Oh yeah, poison
Venom,
type would be our poison.
Venonite and the bugs. Yeah. The bugs would be poison.
And summoning on poison would give it poison infusion.
Yep.
Oh boy, the vast amount of elements. You want me to read them the list?
Go for it.
Let's see, we have the basics: water, lightning, earth, fire, and poison. You also have bleeding in terms of physical. You also have pierce. You have acid, which is an advanced poison. Blessed and cursed fire. Cursed fire causes necrofire. Blessed fire heals. Blessed water, ice, smoke, cursed smoke. I don't think lightning ever gets a cursed one. Lightning gets to stay the same.
I also
cursed blood,
I also like to maintain that when he said the holy water and the holy fire heals, yeah, they don't heal me. They'll kill me.
Yeah. Like, if you want to pull up, click examine on your character so you can see he has a 200% resist poison. Undead characters can only heal from poison.
So what it means?
I'm pretty sure wait. Leech is going to be useful for you also as well, because I'm pretty sure that can negate half your undead, which means you can heal from blood.
I gotta make sure I get my ranger skills down pat first.
Let's play the roulette wheel of elements and see what Burrow gets hit with. Poison. I think it's come up poison like 3 times now. Interesting.
I wonder if that's because I'm poisoned. Like, I wonder if that's they do that for that reason.
I don't know. So I have an ability called Dimensional Bolt, which shoots a bolt of energy of a random damage. Which is why I call it the roulette wheel of elements.
And it pretty much is.
Hey! I forgot that these are fire wands.
You're gonna have a lot of fun if you stick with wands, but because the wands being able to shoot an element out guaranteed like that,
Yeah.
It's awesome.
But they don't do as much damage as
You don't need them to do though, because you're gonna be casting spells. You just want those to like, if
Yeah.
you get an electric wand, you want to be able to set people. You want to be able to set that electricity up.
A lot better effects though. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, they really don't.
Because I haven't seen very many wands that were dropping that were pretty decent. Like,
Trust me, there's some killer wands in this game, but like that dude in the Under Tavern, or is it not the Under Tavern? One of the dudes, he sells one of the unique wands, and it's super powerful.
she's dead.
Easy enough.
Go, come on. Come on, come on.
Step forward, please. Stand still, please. Thank you.
Bro, give me your club so I can sell it.
Hilarious.
Which first? Ooh. Oh yeah, you've already got armor. I get the boots. Now I look okay. Trying to put my collection of random things. Vic, who do we want to stop by first?
It's up to you. You're the money man.
Well, we got two options. We get me an upgrade for an incarnate from
Yeah, get your power
Deborah,
infusion.
or do we go to Butter first?
I don't think I need anything yet from Butters. I'm only gonna need Butters once we get to, I think, what is it, level 4 or something? And she gets her, her upgrades.
What do we get? We got... Actually, they've got arrows here for us.
Do you want me to steal from her, or do you want
Nah, we'll wait. Let's sell off all these items first. Alright. Which do you think would be more useful, Farsight Infusion or Elemental Totem at this point?
They don't have power infusion yet?
No, Power Infusion's once we get a level 4.
I think Farsight Infusion would be more useful. Because having a secondary range would be good.
Second, or a ranged ability for the incarnate.
Yeah.
Because remember, the totems...
They're so weak, though. All it takes is for them to tap them and they die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was never a big fan of the totems when I played. Some people love them, though.
Yep.
When I played the
and
Summoner...
we got a bad roll this time.
What do you mean?
The brass ring this time around is an arrow.
Well, you're gonna pick up the arrow at some point, right? You can take it if you want.
I don't have the gold for it.
Do you want me to snatch it, or wait till she gets her level 4 stuff and then
just
start
wait.
stealing from her?
Just wait. You don't gotta worry about that. We'll be getting better stuff later. Do we want to head to cave now for... Shit. 192. Perfect.
What do you think is gonna do more damage? One that's 5 to 7 and then 1 finesse, or 6 to 7 without any finesse?
5? What do you mean?
The bow might actually be higher damage than the crossbow in this scenario, because it's only... Let me see.
The bow would be higher damage because the 1 finesse.
It's actually
would
not.
Increase.
9 to 11 versus 8 to 11.
Probably, yeah. I don't know why, but for some weird reason, I didn't notice this when we were setting up my character. Apparently, Lone Wolf gave me an like, because Conjurer starts off with a +1 in Constitution. Apparently, it gave me an extra one there when I clicked on Lone Wolf. So now I actually have 2 points in Constitution for some reason.
It's probably good. This is, you know, not long. This is a tactician, so
yeah,
it's gonna be rough.
So for now, I think actually, I think starting the quest with Griff would be useful. But first things first, where's my dear friend over here? There's a marker over here that I'm not sure if you can see, but I gotta talk to this guy.
I do see it.
The guard glances up.
Thought you must have died when that ship went down. Guess wolves can swim. Ha!
Guess wolves can swim. How cheesy is it?
That I can, provided you do it. Here's how things are gonna go down. You'll kill a slum elf called Sahila for me. In return, I'll tell you exactly where to get just the right weapon for whatever it is you're doing that I don't want to know about.
He waves a little scrap of paper in front of your eyes before patting it.
Deal?
He smirks and whispers.
You don't get it, do you? In here, I call the shots. You so much as tickle me, and you'll be tossed to my sauce hounds as a new chew toy. Do as I say.
Should we
or
want
you
to try?
won't be doing much of anything at all.
I mean, I think we could kill him if all else goes wrong. There's only 3 people here, right? What level are they?
Good question.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing that.
I could smile with the weapon and see.
Yeah, try that.
Do you want me to save it just in case?
Nah, I think we should just go with... Say you'll be sure to visit his family when you're done.
Alright.
He blanches and staggers.
Don't! I'll give you the...
Oh, it works. Thanks.
Done deal. Let's see what Fane's story says so far. Nothing.
Your story doesn't start until we get out of Fort
Find
Joy.
someone to help you
Everyone
remove
else
your resource collar.
starts. Yeah, everyone starts within Fort Joy, yours does not. Yours is kind of the weird story that really picks up into towards the end. And then, like, if I remember, Beasts, from what I've read, his story goes in kind of in the next act, and then the final act, and then yours shows up a lot, and I think the third act. There's 4 acts to this game. We are currently in Act 1. I call them acts because they're just giant maps.
That's the truth.
And
They are just
the game
giant
calls them.
maps.
They call them chapters, but every chapter is just each map you go to. So there'll even be a chapter for between each major areas. So I just call them acts. Plus, it sounds more theatrical, much like how this game just is. And I figured we'd head to the cave. you make your way around.
Let's do it.
I hope you realize, Vic, you might actually have to walk around a lot more since you're the one recording.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Potentially. We'll see.
I'll stab you right in the eye.
Jeez, kid, that's vicious.
Right.
Go stab him right in the eye, like, come on.
She smiles.
I won't forget your aid, friend. Perhaps I can be of aid to you. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. I hear of no escapes. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know.
That's
in the camp,
dick move to say she sees.
He who gives the bread. Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do thank you.
So what's the choices?
Well, we have some robes for me, strength armor, or a toy crossbow, 7 to 8 damage plus 5% accuracy, or a dagger.
I think we should go with the robes for you, probably.
Yeah, the robes are basic. They have no bonuses, but it's chest armor.
The crossbow would have been an upgrade for 1 damage, so it's not really worth it.
Yeah. And now I have a very funny looking shirt.
Hilarious.
God, I miss playing this. Playing Seville. At least her armor looked okay in sections.
Partly.
Oh, yeah, let's go talk to the woman who sees all. Yeah. I'm gonna see if people pick up on the dial.
Quite the blood-soaked journey has led you here. You are not who you once were, and I sense you are not yet who you will be.
That's a creepy thing to say to somebody.
Consider who she's talking to, and that kind of doesn't sound as bad.
Sure.
Considering my contract is to literally kill Alexander, who we just saw earlier.
But he did seem like a bad guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wary all of the...
I cannot offer you much more than my sympathies. Our fates are intertwined, yours and mine. This clouds my vision.
Her eyebrow.
There can be a way, Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him?
So I wonder what they mean by our fates are intertwined. Maybe we'll see her again.
Yeah. Though... She's like, yeah, I'll be back, you know, don't know when, just pop up. Also, as I'm pretty sure you can tell from the narrator hints and her
well, you kind of
icon,
skipped over the narrator thing.
I clicked on before you started listening, so it didn't play the voice thing, but her icon kind of shows that she's not exactly all-seeing like they say. That's why I said earlier, it's kind of mean to say she sees everything.
Not really, a seer sees all, they don't actually have to see it though, so
Yeah,
it's a weird play on words.
She gotta realize she's blind, man.
She blind as a bat.
Actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure she literally is a bat at this point. Because it says that she hears you, but doesn't really see you.
Don't mess that.
Some of us are meant to remain, my protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish you bring me. I see something that helps.
I'm gonna be nice because she's a good person. Let's go talk to the kid who's talking about stabbing people in the eyes.
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again, ever. You're really fun. Hey, ready? Go!
We're playing hide and seek with this kid.
It appears so.
Ready?
You found me.
I'm gonna let you figure out this one.
Wait, let me hide.
He goes another round.
Go!
This one's the tough round.
Oh.
It's right here.
Spell introduce.
I also like how my character doesn't say anything. He just goes ahead and starts trying to spell it.
I found something.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, the usefulness of dwarves. They can fit through
My way
holes.
is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
Let's go meet the probably. Actually, he's not a very interesting character too often.
Not yet.
You're back. And you brought...
Oh, I don't think we can do this.
Oh, that's an upgrade. So I currently do 6 to 7. Now I do 8 to 10.
Wither, this is my new friend. He's really smart. You'll like him a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my rumination.
But he's really nice. And tall. Maybe...
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here. Good. Good gods. Can...
I like how he can talk, but he's kind of petrified.
Dead walker.
He's literally like a statue.
Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter at all. Yours is the first living face.
You don't see
I've
any
seen
strength to pull that spear out.
It is a living face, isn't it? Ah, I see that perhaps it is. A wicked king it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters. Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation.
It's stuck fast.
I wonder how come there's no strength potion to help us do that.
Not yet, anyways.
I feel like this should be some like mechanic thing that they try to teach people.
Well, I mean, it is supposed to be like, kind of like a strength check, really. It's teaching you that A, if you're a strength character, you do not have enough strength to pull it. Meaning
Which
you
means you should
probably
probably invest
didn't.
in more strength.
Yes.
You know, there should be a way for a
No.
finesse character to do that too, though. Because I'm pretty sure I could figure out a way
Potions.
to jimmy it out of there.
Oh, yeah. There's actually, I don't think there's a finesse check at all.
You are
Nope,
in the wrong
that's what I was
place,
saying.
Pinky.
Look at Kalias
Mostly
stomach.
they're in persuasions.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. There's that blade we could pick up as a sellable. The Viper's Tongue back at the beginning that we don't have to teleport to get just yet. There's nothing good in that thing.
What were you thinking? Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you?
We gotta do
could
poly.
with
We're leaving.
So I can get Chameleon Cloak and Tentacle Lash.
But Tentacle, I don't think Tentacle Lash has a very long range.
I just want it for in case somebody runs up to me.
Oh, yeah. We leave this guy be long enough, he will just kind of die. Which, sadly enough, I think we might want because we'll want a card from him. Or maybe he'll give you a card.
Think
I
you're
don't
so
know.
fancy with your flashy abracadadoodle, don't you? Who needs you? Ah, I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. I didn't even get the chance to use it. Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Careful, though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Like he should be able to teach you a good thing about thieving. Also, I love how everyone around here wears the exact same outfit, but we'll get to wear different items. And no one cares.
And no one cares. Alright, so what's next on the agenda?
Hold up.
Snake.
No, let's not get nasty. Greet's better off, I'm sure.
Keep a name out your mouth,
Should we do the turtle? That would have been the wrong list we're gonna get.
Going.
Oh, very droll. Listen up. I've been here a long time. I have a way out of it. Are you interested? Attaboy. The plans. There's an artifact that you can use to tap. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach. I'm glad you're of such a mind. I never was one for gore myself, but never mind. Get that artifact. You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you...
You can also tell that this is definitely not made in the U.S.
There's a lot of British accents in this game.
That and spelling.
Yeah.
We spell artifact with an I.
Well, that is how you spell artifact.
Isn't it? It's with an I.
It's with an I.
Yeah, they spell with an E.
Oh, I thought you said
Wonder
they
how
spelled
ever
it
we
with
get-
an I.
No, this spell with any. Wonder how we get through here. I mean, they said we're supposed to go. There's supposed to be a fight this way.
You mean right through here?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where this.
Ta-da!
Sure, I heard this sound like we just discovered like a pile. I was like,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
welcome to where your character is normally standing.
All this beautiful
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go talk to the Carl over here.
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with a wide grin.
Really? Yeah, you're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
Wait, you go to a magic school? Because she just gave me an electrical discharge scroll, which is a spell. What school do
The
you go
child
to?
wipes her eyes and, grinning, plunks herself down on the earthen ground. She starts tracing shapes, hearts, stars, and diamonds into the dirt.
Well, that was nice.
I'll tell you what school she goes to. The coolest freaking school ever.
I don't think she goes to school. Considering she's at Fort Joy. I don't want to talk to the elf. The elf's always... This person, every time we try to talk to her, she always gets mad. No matter what. She always tells us to get out. Anyway, let's go fight some mutant turtles.
Are they teenage?
Maybe the small ones. The big one might be a little... Maybe
Wait, can I get up here?
Sure, I'll get up here.
These turtles, they're transforming.
They've... told you they're mutant turtles. And that one's really old. It's an ancient turtle.
Should have picked on the little ones first. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, nice. I got a crit. Ow.
And of course, they know magic. Game.
Isn't that a spell that we don't even have access to yet?
What?
Impalement? Pretty sure it's a
Pretty
level
sure.
4 spell. How come you moved down?
The game made me do that. I was hitting examine on the ancient turtle, and then I started moving.
It's good fun right there.
Mm-hmm. Need a good... Of course you did physical.
Nice.
I was hoping you could hit the water. Because I can't summon my incarnate on anything that's useful.
Ow.
The turtle kissed you.
I don't want that. That's cootie.
Get it? Why the... What the...
I don't know.
Why did it just blow up? Like, of all the things... Oh... Apparently their blood's made of oil.
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain why they blew up.
I yield to none.
Good question.
Right? Should be close to leveling again. 2,825.
Prepare yourself.
Quick, defend me, my meat shield. You're not defending me. You're only somewhat defending me. But, okay? I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy both of y'all. You got this one, right?
Yep. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? Do I need to kill it? Ow. I should have been able to kill both.
Damn, you blew up your incarnate.
Vic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Why did you do that? Why didn't you just let me kill it?
Because it was still gonna blow up.
Yeah, but I would have obviously ran. I knew it was gonna blow up. You guys ever have that thing in Call of Duty where it says mistakes were made? I feel like that's what should be applied to his last move.
Shouldn't stand on your poison.
Mistakes are made. Wand. Mage armor, which should have definitely got me the crossbow then.
I do the exact. They are literally.
That's what I'm saying. We literally wasted that reward then.
They even look almost the exact same.
Yeah, we totally wasted that reward.
Like, look at me. Big. Watch. I'm gonna swap armors. That's wizard armor.
Okay.
And that's the robe.
It's the exact same. There's no variation.
There's some.
No, there's none on my screen. It's the exact same.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Like this one has a bit of loose stitching, and then the robe does not. So if I go to the wizard armor.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it. The middle of it changes slightly.
And then the shoulders.
It's pretty much the same armor, people.
I'm actually pretty sure it's literally just the worst looking version of this. Hey, I learned how to make bows. I learned how to make a twig with string.
That's what he calls a bow, ladies and gentlemen.
That's literally what the crafting recipe calls it. Twig with string. I like how a crossbow does not require string. It requires a short stick and a long branch. I think we got everything, right?
I think so.
Oops.
Unless you want to use intestines.
Remember, I'm not Seville. They're useless to me.
You don't want these freaking turtle intestines?
Nope.
Shocking.
Oh, we didn't exactly level up.
Nope, we're a bit away from that.
Yeah. Do we get at least... Yeah, we got some good enough gold. Picking up another crafting item. I'm pretty sure there's another one over here as well I can use to make. There's one branch. Well, there's normally... Here.
Remember how good crafting was in the first game? I feel like they took crafting out of this game, mostly.
Pretty much did, except for potion crafting. That's pretty much all I did in our first run of this game was potion crafting.
I kinda
was a strength
missed the
character, so I
crafting
could
from the
carry
first game.
everything out. Yeah, like I can make armor. I'd have to look up the recipes, but I can make them. Yeah, that you can't improve. Do we want to do crocodilians or beat up some gamblers?
The gamblers first. Crocodilians are gonna be a little rough on tactician, I believe.
Yeah.
Wow, stream's been going for 82 minutes already, and we're not even like a quarter of the way done with Fort Joy.
Ben, miss, Ethan, Ben, miss, you killed them. You killed them. He killed them all. Murderer. Keep him away from me. Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bednest away from me.
No,
She doesn't seem too thrilled about your presence there, bud.
I'm a hired killer. What do you expect?
Stay back. Stay
Hi.
back. Keep that monster bednest away from me.
No, I got the car.
Send it to me. I haven't updated the... I don't know why it didn't trigger when you were the first one to walk in, too.
Go.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's just my bit of fun, Sharpie. I'm sure the Reds told you, no one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
What you gonna choose?
Well, you've heard of it now, haven't ya? Go on then, Freshie. Turn up. Lone wolf, eh? If you lot are as fearsome as they say, how'd you let a troop...
Ralvo looks you up and...
You know what? I'm in a good mood. Take a hike, Freshie. Ha! You hear that, mates? This cub's got claws. Let's try 'em out, shall we?
So, with Ivan, you don't need the sparkler card?
I don't think so. I think if you let them cheat, instead of cheating yourself, you can easily just kinda...
Go for it.
I also like how I didn't get the outlaw option of trying to steal from them.
22.
Like I got to steal, even though we're both outlaws.
23.
I'd probably go for...
Make it Slug since he's right behind you.
Yeah. I also like how Slug, you don't talk to, is the only one who drops a special item. Like, I almost feel like it shouldn't be Ralvo that speaks with Slug. But, you know. Who of you is the weakest?
So basically, in these combat scenarios, tactician, you have to be very careful about what you do.
Oh, I already know what I'm doing. I think you know pretty well what I'm going to be trying.
Murder them with fire.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised you didn't go for the blood carnage, huh?
Nah. I'm gonna go with fire because they don't have very good armor.
I'm not burning anymore. This is lovely.
Plus... that. Keep running. Actually, not a problem with that. Burning Blaze, another ability we can't use. Your turn. I'd go for the runaway.
Nah, I'm gonna kill Slick.
Alright. Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure at this point you don't have to kill him. He'll die on his turn.
Yeah, now I think he's good. So I'm gonna go for...
Because we're not at the point where fire does like 20 damage a hit. Let's see here. Yeah, if you would left him.
Well, I mean, he had like 30 health left, though. 26 health.
Yeah,
Like
let's see if I can target him. Aw, of course you didn't hit him. It doesn't say the path's interrupted hitting it. Which is weird.
That's always
It says it should hit. I'll try again and see. See, like, the path is not interrupted on it. Yeah, you have a magic shield now. Except I still can't hit you with a poison dart because it would blow up and do damage.
Fine right now.
Said bottle top.
Yeah.
She done. She ran too.
Go for the guy up top, I'll get him.
Alright. Oh, for 2 AP I can run. Can I hit him? Don't think so. How far can I run on 0 AP? Pretty good about there. Ooh, that hurt.
Alright, you.
Man, she's got a lot of physical armor.
She does, but she's dead now.
Mm-hmm. And this dude made a mistake. Also, let's do this. God, he's close to death. Oh, I can't see him. Can you? Fog's blocking.
fire arrow. Wow, that was a bled lightning thing.
Yeah, my stuff's weird. So it's wacky. Wacky dick. Give me slug. I got myself a funny looking hat.
That's funny. No, I already got gloves. You can have those. I picked them up off of something earlier.
Funny how it doesn't show I'm wearing gloves.
Because you're not.
Oh no, it's the... There. I fixed it. What it was robes, like, I think the robes. Yeah. If I wear robes, they don't show me as wearing gloves. But if I'm wearing mage armor, it does. Figure that out.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, we gotta get myself Gawain's robes.
I wonder how we're gonna do that. He's kind of wearing them.
Let's kill some crocodilians. That'll fix it. Cause then we can go meet him somewhere and kill him quietly, where no one will hear him scream.
Stay back. Keep that monster.
Aren't I just a nice person?
You're the hero of this story.
The one it needs, but not the one it deserves.
Hilarious.
The one it needs, but the one everyone hates.
Oh yeah, you should manual save right about now.
You mean like that quick thing just did?
I'm going the wrong way.
This way. We both know where we were going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a good scroll? I actually have a good set of scrolls on me. I just realized I have a Fortify and Peace of Mind scroll on me, as well as the deck of cards, or the sparkler card that you gave me. Though it's weirdly got the same model deck of cards.
Just realized that you are in no way in a good spot right now. You're at half health, and this is not an easy fight.
I'll be fine. It'll do. Actually, for this one, I'm actually gonna drink a potion real quick. Encourage the both of us. some weird reason that thing knows how to teleport. It's not too nice.
Well, I'll do myself a favor and not go for the one that's fortified.
Yeah.
It's a good crit. The one right there is almost done. If I get another attack round, it should be done.
No, okay, now it's fortified.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got the plan. Which one's gonna be your next target?
Probably the one in front of you, like right next to you, underneath us.
The one, one that you had already hit. I don't think I can target him with my abilities, no.
Well then,
I got nothing to target him.
Target that one.
Yeah. That's my plan. Then let's do this first. Oh, my meat shield gone. Oh my god.
They're looking so good, bud.
Yep. I'm hitting this one instead. Yeah. It's not going good because your build's not fully ready yet.
I mean, don't look at me. You
I'm
gotta
getting,
be
yeah,
able
I'm
to pull
getting
your weight too.
any physical armor, so I kind of wish it went to you. Why am I? There. Please don't. Ow, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead.
The shock stopped him. Doesn't have enough AP.
Yes. Thank the Lord. God, I'm drinking a health potion next turn. I'm drinking a health potion next turn if I survive.
Damn, dude, this is not good though.
I mean, I hope they can't target me from where I'm standing. And if they can, I'm hoping this this bottle does magic. Oh.
We're dead. He's gonna kill you on this turn, and he's gonna kill me. This is our first L of tactician. I shouldn't have tried to target the one that was on you. I should have killed the guy that just hit me, because he was still lower. I would have had height advantage. I should have dropped him first.
There you go. I'm next.
Dead, son. It only took an hour and a half for us to get our first death.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got to
I
not
mean,
pick
hey.
the one that charges you, because that was a mistake. We could have had one of them
Well,
down.
charging me was also a mistake.
Well, you not having full health was definitely a mistake.
Yeah, I didn't realize I wasn't at full health. Oh, hello now. Yeah. Hey. Our menus are fixed, thank the Lord. I was getting annoyed by the fact that our inventories are on opposite sides from the last run.
Yeah, let's do this.
Wait, are you full health?
Yes.
I'll make sure, hold on.
Now I'm full health, but... Actually, I'm not. I'm missing 2 health. Huh.
It's a good thing I had that turtle's claw in my inventory.
Why is that?
Because it's a poison wand. That wasn't the poison tart that I used to hit you with.
Oh, really?
I'm probably actually going to keep a poisoned weapon on standby just so I can heal you. So that way I can leave poison dart to be used in combat when you need a heal.
Target the one I went for first. Don't use your incarnate yet.
I target him. Now I gotta move. Yeah, now I can't target him.
I know, I'm just making sure you know which one. Because you did ask.
I know. I asked and I saw which one fortified up and he's gonna try and hit you. Oh, I can't hit both of us. Yeah, that's some bullshit range. Because we can't see him, but they can see us. I just remembered, I do have Geo, so I could pick up Fossil Strike.
Kill him.
Path interrupted. Hate to step out and
hit the barrel.
But...
Hit the barrel. Not do dimensional.
And hope it hits fire. Wow. That was some luck right there, but
that was me knowing a situation.
Well, dimensional bolt can hit anything. The fact that it hit
right,
fire
but if it
nice.
either if it does poison, electric, or fire, it would still burn the oil.
I think poison can light it.
Pretty sure it can.
Apply slow to ignore by magic armor. I think it can only be lit by fire. I think electric doesn't do anything to it either. So, you know, the odds were in our favor in that one. Ow.
Target interrupt. He should die. Summon your dude on the blood in the middle.
On the blood?
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have to tank for us for a second. He's probably gonna be pretty useless after the first attack, but he's gonna tank some hits for us. Don't even bother doing the other, the buff for him, because he'll die. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah. No
Is this
one
one close enough to death?
Our only hope is that he walks through fire again, otherwise I hit it and guarantee. I can either target him or I can target someone else.
What's his HP at?
4. Fire does 3 to 4.
He'll die. Go ahead. Target somebody else.
Alright, who's our next target? The one with magic armor or one without?
Let's go without
Remember
first.
the magic armor? I was gonna say, remember the magic armor has teleportation.
Save him for last so we can double up.
Alright. And I'm blasting this dude all out. Good thing is, Dimensional Bolt and my Staff of Mages is...
Have your guy bleed him.
Which, the one we're hitting?
Yeah. Actually, wait.
I've already cast it. You said wait right as he was mid-animation.
I should have had you wait to see if he would survive.
Worms take you.
That one. Oh, we were good. Toss him to fortify. And then the other one's gonna teleport up. What's the plan from here? You may want to take a potion.
Yeah. Where are my... Oh, they switched our screens.
Yeah. Which is something I'm glad about, because I was on the left side last time.
The other one died?
One of them's dead. The one that was on fire died.
I'm gonna target the guy that I've got the height advantage on still.
Alright. You want me targeting him too?
I have to burn my arrows. Damn it. Actually. I want you to target the guy below us. I'm gonna target this guy.
Alright. Yeah, because he's a lot tougher for me to hit. The one with the magic armor, because his magic armor's a lot worse.
I made it so he can't move, so hopefully he won't be able to hit you anymore.
Should be able to. Out of it.
I'm ready.
Deal some damage to him.
Nice.
Hit me.
That's what we did want.
And I'm dead.
Yeah.
He can still target. We mostly got it. It's just that teleport guy.
Does he have attack of opportunity?
Yes, for sure. He does.
The plan was for me to move out of the way, but I can't.
Yeah, here. This might be a reload. But you can find a way to survive.
Damn, I couldn't even drop him.
Here he goes. You shouldn't have enough AP to hit again. Yeah. I left you that tiny thing away.
How much till we level up? Not enough. Ah,
A
it's
bit.
not gonna give me enough.
Not, yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Greet the Reaper for me.
I mean, at least we got one. It's just that teleport
We're gonna have to go
that
for him
messes
first.
us up. He's too far out. I say we focus fire that one that's closest to getting up the ramp, and then just
As soon as he
he's
comes up,
pretty
we have to
much-
start him though.
Yeah.
I think after we successfully do this fight, I'm gonna kill the stream. It's been an hour and 50 minutes already. 2 hours will be, you know, kind of long.
Ready?
Let me go first. Wait. I don't want
You
us
still
to
got
be too
first
close
turn.
together.
I know. I was gonna. I should move. That would have been the target for me. I would have chose.
I can't hit the guy underneath us, bud.
Oh.
This is where we messed up. Okay, reload it. Before you do, though, this is where you're gonna stand.
Yeah, I know.
We're giving him free damage. That's how we probably lost the first one.
Boy, if they're gonna get damage off on me, I'm betting
No,
anyway
the
they'll try.
point is they can't get both of us at the same time.
Yeah. Once we load in before we start that fight, do this. So do that. Craft up.
Put this potion on my bar.
Sent you a small magic armor potion as well.
Wait. Are you getting your spot?
Nice.
Now we're talking. What?
It's still how big
I need
that
to
splash
adjust slightly.
is. Yeah. Do you want to reload, or do you think we got this?
I got a couple crits off. Let's try it. Can you hit the same guy I was hitting?
Yep.
Go.
Like that. That. Nice.
I'm gonna use my arrows on him to drop him immediately.
Wait, I'm not done yet. I forgot I had something sitting in my inventory. Let's see how you do with this.
Oh yeah. That puts my crit rate up to about 20 something.
What's my crit at? My crit's at only have 5. I don't have wits though. I have just base wits. Which one's
The one in the middle right here. I'm gonna try to drop this guy though.
nice? You hit them both. With fire.
That was the plan.
Alright, I know what I'm doing.
You know who to go for.
I'm actually doing.
That you shouldn't have done that.
Why?
Because the key to this is dropping the one that I was targeting before he gets another attack round. If you don't drop him in this attack round, he gets to use oil, whatever that is, oil flask or whatever that is. Fossil strike, that's what it is.
Fossil strike. You realize
If you
that I
kill
haven't
him.
put on my incarnate yet, right?
Yeah, we're not. I don't want you to do it until we're done with this guy.
Let's see here. Or does he have the range for it?
Yes. He hit me before, and I was further away.
I thought it was this guy that hit you.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to slow up that dude, because otherwise he would have gotten about
He's gonna get
here
to us anyway.
the next turn.
The move was to kill that guy before he gets the attack round, though.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna get to attack. One of us is gonna take damage. Hopefully I got far enough away from you to not have us both take damage.
He's dead.
Oh, what the hell did you use?
The fire. Oh, surface fire damage plus the turn base. Plus the turn base for poison. He got hit with 8 total damage. He was done. You need. Yep. Start
So
on him.
obviously you're using your incarnate, right?
I'm summoning him.
Okay, I want you to call him on the oil.
Alright.
Can I do this without hitting myself?
Probably, if you can aim like there. Like aim towards the back of him and the splash effect shouldn't hurt you. Nice. Well, the oil's gonna be away from.
Doesn't matter whether it's oil or water. We just need it to hurt them.
I was gonna say, I think if I hit him with water, the water effect might potentially be able to free.
Alright, I stopped him from getting to you.
Alright. And then that guy's gonna slowly. Yep. Here's my plan now.
Yeah, I do water.
You're not in
before I
water,
do
right?
Oil. Yeah. Wait, are they strong in water? Is he stunned?
Water can be stunned.
Damn, I'm glad I used that arrow.
Now, do we want a water or oil incarnate?
Which is he stronger to?
%5 air from the stunned. Earth would be. He'd have a 0% earth when he's not stunned, but
He's also got none to water. So let's go with water.
Alright.
I'll yield to.
Smack the hell out of him.
What? Then just in case, I'm not gonna target him with this build with my dimensional bolt because I want him to stay in the water so I can keep him unlocked. So I'm gonna target that guy with poison.
Good call. Yeah, no problem with that.
Because I'd rather keep this dude stun locked instead of being able to constantly do damage. See, he's no longer stunned. Nail him. Yeah. Attack means we're gonna have to play to each other's strengths a lot.
Yep.
I'm glad I poisoned and have him slow. Oh, he's also striking me.
Glad it hit you.
No, it didn't.
So, Laurel, take that?
Oh, it did. No, Sir Laurel didn't take that. I still got hit with it.
I was about to say, what? Anyway, finish
If
the
he
big
took
guy.
that, I would have loved him. The blood could still be done. I'm still done, dude. Can't hit him.
He's only shot. He's not stunned, by the way. So you might want a dimensional bolt him.
Oh.
Pray for rain.
Hoping it's there. Hit him with physical. That means he's only got a -1 AP.
Hopefully he can't hit me twice, maybe? I could probably survive one hit.
I know how you'll survive one hit. Look at this.
Oh, nice. We need to get you that fortified skill book ASAP. Something tells me I'm gonna need that.
Alright, I blocked much of his hit. I don't think he can
finish him.
Done. Got it. Alright, we got one left. It's all yours. Dude's not looking too good. He said, Mr. Stark, I ain't feeling too good.
He got out of that. He got out of that high ground situation now. You see how he was like, yeah, this ain't a good idea, bruh.
I'm fine with that.
Can't wait till I get a bow with elements so that it can proc with your dimensional bolt and stuff like that. We're gonna have to synergize a lot.
Alright. I moved him in 2.
Do you have another range attack, or is that still on cooldown?
I got. Now, range attack is a 1-turn cooldown.
That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. It's been a while.
I don't think I got enough to hit him, though. To kill him. I can't get to him and hit him.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do this instead. Regen myself, and then I guess for my last turn, just send my incarnate over here.
Should be over.
I wasn't sure if you got enough. Yeah, I don't think you got enough to do him.
Oh, I was so close.
Oh, don't hit again. Waste an AP movement.
Still survived. We're good. Well, that was a tough fight. You got some new gloves, bud.
Gladly. Yep.
Ooh.
We get anything else out of them?
Just some intestines and a thing I sent you. Yeah.
The gloves. I think. Oh, and some essence.
Yeah, that's what I sent you.
I can make some freezing arrows.
Do it.
I don't have any arrowheads for it though. Unless I can combine an arrow shaft with it. Nope, I need arrowheads. Which means I need shards of metal and some an anvil. Next we got the Vault of Brachus Rex.
Alright guys, so appreciate y'all for watching the stream. I saw a couple people come in. I'm gonna turn off the stream for now. We're gonna go back to Fort Joy, turn in that quest. I guess I should show us shanking poor Gawain, right? I'm gonna need some poison, by the way.
That was penny buns are healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put
we need
poison
to
on the
fly
ground.
Garrick's.
I'm
oh yeah. Let's go. Shoot.
Alright, so after we shake Gawain, that'll close it up for tonight for the stream, and we'll holler at you guys on the next one.
Yep. Let's go shank a Gawain. Actually, do we want to steal from him first before we shank him?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Stay back.
Yeah, so we get all the arrows. I can pick up arrow to have.
Bednest away from me.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to him and tell him we got the stuff. Yeah, we got what we need.
Well, give me your map.
I like how, I guess if you do this quest, you shouldn't, it'll show you the hidden grotto, but we've already been to it and fought at it, so.
Come. This way, in the back. Follow me.
I wonder how many people didn't know that was a thing that played this game.
Alright, I'm gonna get him turned around. We talk to him. You gonna steal from him?
Oh yeah. I was about to clip him.
He should only have those.
He's got no arrows, but I took the robe off of him for you.
Nice. Take the, if you can take a skill book.
Can't afford it.
Well, we better hope he drops them.
I mean, we could just steal them from the person in the sanctuary. You're not gonna pick it up until then anyway.
Yeah, ready?
Go.
Over here.
No one will hear you scream.
Oh.
Surprising he made it teleport. Oh, yeah, bugger, I'll kid you. Don't worry about it.
Just say, I don't know if you know this, but I can't help you now. I don't even think there's a way to get back up there from here, is there?
Nope. Unless you want to walk into the dungeons.
And I'd rather not.
Have fun down there. Might as well just end your turn. Stock up all the AP.
Oh, I can't even reach you with first aid, so...
Yeah, you got a bit of a... I think he's gonna target you, too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What a
Man, I can hit you.
He
stunned you. Because you're in the water.
Oh no, he did
Yeah,
elemental havoc on me, and then he... Because this doesn't count as water.
Well, you're no longer down there.
I'm almost dead. That's
Quit
better.
complaining.
gonna, you know, drop you on your head, that's all.
I mean, he literally had to eat raw food to heal himself. So he gave himself disease for a split turn. Is he still gonna target you?
Jeez.
I mean, you should be fine.
I'm good.
And he's not gonna be too happy after this. Because I'm blasted.
Came out as air damage. Yeah, considering I stole the robe, shouldn't the robe have been not on him anymore? Ergo, he should have no armor. Just throwing that out there.
I think he's in basic armor. Yeah, he's in like basic. I think they gave all vendors some armor in case you want to kill him. He really likes hitting you, which I'm surprised he's that dumb.
I'm ready.
You're like, I'm perfectly fine with that.
I mean, he's literally attacking the only person who is healing in this fight.
That isn't the best move, you're right.
I'm gonna spawn in a car right in front of him just to beat his ass.
Should be stunned with one more. I was gonna say him again.
I got 90. I mean, you're gonna kill him anyway. Does it really matter?
I was gonna say it's over.
Oh, don't be my incarnate. We got lucky.
Dropped the ball, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Here is your robe, sir.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll take that upgrade. And now I look goofy!
Hooray!
Alright. Luckily, you can hide helmets. Wait, can you hide yours? When you pull up your equipment and hit the right analog? I want to say something about yours, though. If you hide it. You still count as being concealed.
Yep.
We can actually order with you showing off your face. I guess it just counts if you have a head slot.
Yeah.
Dang. You really, like, metal engraved your... I gotta ask how he did that to himself.
I enjoy this face. Because it looks like he's
Like,
hardcore, you know?
But you gotta think, like... imagine how painful that is to have that put into the skull. It's not, like, stuck on. It's... you can see what's been, like, put in.
Yep.
You definitely got some circumstance. I also like how there's not even, like, lights in your skull for eyes. Like, there's nothing. Just an empty void.
Alright, so that was killing Gowan and half of Fort Joy. We're gonna do the other half. It's been a long stream, so hopefully you guys who stopped by enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, appreciate you. This has been your boy, Mr. Glass. I'm out for now.